Broncos wide receiver Jerry Jeudy was carted off yesterday with an apparent hamstring injury. After a MRI, it is said to miss that he will miss several weeks with the hamstring injury and will probably miss week 1 and week 2. I just talked about this about a month ago. Everybody on the wide receiver corps for the Denver Broncos is getting injured. You get an injury, you get an injury, you get an injury, you get an injury. I feel like I'm Oprah over there. Everybody's getting injuries. But is it an overreaction that the Denver Broncos cannot lose Jerry Jeudy? The Denver Broncos wide receiver core has the biggest asterisk next to their names. They are players that are always like, what if? What if they had that quarterback? What if they had that offensive coordinator? What if they could do this? They have a good nucleus around them. Cortland Sutherland. They have Jerry Jeudy. I can't think of the tight end's name off the top of my head. But they have a good nucleus. Just 2 seasons ago now, right? 2022, when Russ came in, Nathaniel Hackett was the coach. Many people, myself included, are like, man, the Broncos got a really, really good team. They are a quarterback away. Now, we didn't say Russ was the guy. We actually said Russ was the wrong guy, but we said they're a quarterback away. Now, Jerry Jeudy, let's look at his stats. Rookie year, 856 yards. Not terrible. 3 touchdowns, right? Trouble finding the end zone, I guess. Sophomore season, 467 yards, 0 touchdowns. Last season, though, with an historic bad offense, with an historic bad team, historic worst head coach ever, worst coaching staff ever per Sean Payton, he did have 972 yards catching last season. Not that shabby. This year, Sean Payton, new look offense. They're going to run the ball. They're going to pound the ball. They're going to fling the rock. They were looking really good in training camp. I was starting to buy into the Sean Payton. I'm like, now I know why people in Colorado are hyped about this man. Now I know why the people are saying Sean Payton is that difference maker. I was getting in the hype. So it is an overreaction that Jerry Jeudy is one person that they cannot lose. Guys, everybody in the NFL is replaceable. Whether you want to admit it or not, it is always the next man up. As Jim Irsay said, he actually was spot on. I mean, he used some choice words wrong, like saying if we were to die, the NFL would just move on. Like, that's not true. But if you were to get injured, the NFL would just move on, right? And that's exactly what the Denver Broncos are going to do. It is the next man up. Yes, Jerry Jeudy is going to be a very important part of their offense moving forward. Week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. Might put up 1,000 yards. Hell, I project him to be a top 15 receiver this season. But push comes to shove, we are kind of overreacting a little bit when we say Jerry Jeudy is the one person that the Denver Broncos cannot lose. The Denver Broncos are a lot of misfit toys right now, trying to find out the hierarchy, right? Buzz Lightyear just came in, and Woody is trying to struggle power a little bit. That's exactly what the Denver Broncos did. Sean Payton just came in, and players are trying to find their hierarchy. Where do they stand? Now, Jerry Jeudy is a very good talent. I'm not going to take that away from him. The Denver Broncos would definitely be better with him on the field, but they can afford to lose him for a couple weeks. They'll be okay. They're not going to be a great team anyways, right?